My dad died about 10 years ago, shortly before his 80th birthday. One of my favorite ways to remember my dad was hearing his actual voice in the voicemail on my phone. I can't hear it anymore because a couple years ago, I upgraded my phone and thought the message would transfer, but it didn't. My dad was a pretty unique guy. He told a lot of great stories that I hope to remember but have yet to memorialize. He grew up in Cuba. He went to the University of Havana Law School, a classmate of Fidel Castro. He told me the story of having to leave the country with nothing but his wife, his daughter, a car, $500, and his gold Rolex watch. My dad would tell stories of the good life in Cuba, his boat, his gun collection, the farm property, even playing poker with Cuban military generals. He was definitely in the top 1% and then forced to leave his country with nothing. He ended up in Miami, like so many other Cubans, working at a gas station and stocking Gerber's baby food jars on grocery store shelves. He used to tell me that it's easy to go from hamburger helper to hamburger to filet mignon, but it's really difficult to go from filet mignon back to hamburger helper. The next stop for my dad was New York, where he met my Swedish mother at Avis Rent-A-Car. Then Dad started climbing the corporate ladder. I came along and we spent time in Puerto Rico and Mexico before moving to Minnesota in 1976. After having it all and losing it all, Dad was working hard to build it back. Those were the memories that are fresh in my mind. So here's what I learned. Don't miss the opportunity. Everyone will lose a loved one at some point. How are we going to honor and memorialize them? Storyworth is a book that can be compiled after a series of weekly emails are sent requesting memories and tidbits of your loved one's lives. We also have a list of 50 questions you can ask your loved one. Write them down, better yet, record them so you can honor and remember their stories. Lastly, we'd implore you to get your loved one's estate planning affairs in order. The easy stuff are the wills, the trusts, the powers of attorney, the healthcare directives. The more difficult and nuanced stuff is covered in our little booklet, Because I Love You. I'd love to send you the 50 questions and our Because I Love You booklet, along with a link to the Storyworth website. Legacy planning is an important part of our practice. I'm sure that most of us know someone, whether it's a parent or another relative, who we would like to honor by listening to and memorializing their stories. We want to help our clients with that before it's too late.